It's fine. Hi, Rollin. Welcome in. I had to change the transparency settings for the Twig birthday call in. And I forgot that I did that. Ah, at least I know how to fix it. Yeah, at least it's an easy fix. Usually with tech problems, it takes me forever because I have no idea what's going on, but I knew what the problem was. So that's a plus. I don't know how I didn't notice that when I was setting things up. Ah. Okay, there's no scuff here. No scuff at all. It's fine. It's fine. There's no issues. Except I'm leaning. Fix. Thank you. I mean, I had to change the transparency stuff um, for that. So it's fine. We fixed it. Stream made of weekly scuff. There's no scuff here. There's never any scuff here. No. No, 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 no. It's fine. But yes, it is the weekly cup of the day. Hopefully this time my internet actually agrees with me and doesn't completely destroy itself when I'm trying to join the lobby. I haven't had any issues since then, once I messed with my router a little bit, so it should be fine. I was playing earlier to warm up and I had no issues. So I don't think there's going to be any issues. Hopefully there's not. Worst case scenario, so we pivot, but I would hope to not pivot. But it should be fine. We're going to do the cup of the day. We hope for full speed and pray it's not ice. And then we're going to do some ranked. I haven't done any of the ranked map. I haven't played any of the campaign maps since that stream. So I'm really cold on all of them. So we're just going to wing it and see what happens. I'm confident in my ability to drive somewhat competently in this game. So we'll see. I can't believe I forgot that. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna all right, we're gonna switch over and go into yesterday's track of the day to warm up. I don't know what the map is. Hopefully it's tech, because I really want to warm up tech before this track of the day, because that's usually what the track of the day is. And that will definitely help. I was warming up tech earlier, but tech is really hard and I was really bad at it. Okay. Let's see here. Yes. We're gonna join yesterday's. We've got 11 minutes of warm up before it starts. That map looks confusing already, just from the thumbnail there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, my champion medal thing is all the way over there. What are you doing? Get over here. Okay. Okay. Why car not work? Hello? Okay. My controller likes to not connect sometimes. It's fine. What? Ooh, dirt tech. This should be good for warming up. Everything's so dark. Ah. Oh. Ah. Okay, we're gonna full restart that. That was a bad checkpoint. It's fine. At least, ooh. Ah. No, I did it again. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that again. Map looks like Ouroboros, but cars. Ouroboros, that's that like snake eating itself thing, right? If I remember correctly. I used to little zero lore. I used to be in a pro team for an FPS game, and my profile picture thing was an Ouroboros, I think, or at least I was going to get one. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was an Ouroboros. I used to really like that, but that was very very early 0 days. Huh. That turn will be the death of me. Dirt. I can't do dirt. This turn is so funky because it like drops. Ah, okay. Okay, I can't do that. I cannot do that with any kind of speed. Did you win any games? So the game was really niche. So getting like we'd scrim other teams, but getting like organized for an actual tournament was really difficult. I don't remember how we did at those. This was like when I say old zero lore, this was like 10 years ago. So I was really young. So I'm not 100% sure that the outcomes of any of that. I did not last long in that organization. I think I was in there for like 6 months, maybe. But the game started dying really bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Well, they updated stuff and made things different. I was like, yeah, this isn't fun anymore. Unfortunately. It seems to happen with all my favorite games where they just update things and make mechanics different and it ruins it, or at least ruins my enjoyment of it. Ah. Eventually I'll get to like the third checkpoint. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. No, no. 10 years ago was like 2014, 2015ish. Yeah. Yeah, I was a wee lad back in the days. I was 15. So, uh, okay. I'm just glad I didn't play this yesterday because I would not have even set a time. This is dirt is not my strong suit. I like grass. Ooh, ooh. Okay, got through the difficult part. Now for all the other difficult parts that I haven't seen yet. Yay. Ooh. I almost turned way too early there. Ah. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Oh, there's a risky finish. No, thank you. I don't even want to try that. Hey, that's not a bad time. We're less than 10 seconds slower than world record. Less than 5 seconds slower, actually. 15 being a wee lad makes me feel young. Ah, I was well when you're my age, anyone under like 20 is a wee lad. They're children. Ugh. Ah, okay, that was a bad turn. It's fine. Okay, have we figured out this turn? Yes. Nice. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. That transfer or transition is not, it's not fun. Ooh. Oh, that car was stuck. I need to turn off ghosts actually. That car was stuck on that corner and I thought it was the corner. I thought I was gonna smack it. Let's see. Default opponent visibility hidden. Thank you. People are distracting. Oh, and we're getting better performance. Oh, I should have done that the whole time. This is great. I'm getting like 25 FPS. Ah, I still slammed the wall. No. Ah! That turn. Turn is killing me. It's weird though. It doesn't show up on stream. I'm not entirely sure why, because it's just capturing the game. But for some reason, my game, like my actual game, is laggier than it is on OBS. Like I can look over at OBS and see more frames per second than I'm getting in game. It really throws me off. We are doing some that transition upgrades. I'm upgrading my PC a little bit this week. So hit a wall. It's not going to make me any better at Trackmania, but I should get better performance and VC face should be less annoying with me. Because I'm buying new RAM because that's usually the sticking point when I open Task Manager and it says 80% utilization on my RAM, and it makes me want to cry. I don't know what speed my RAM is because I don't know how to check that without actually taking it out of there and looking at it, but woo. Oh, I clipped the wall, didn't I? It's fine. We're just right behind the ghost. No, I wheel clipped. Okay, I took that too wide. It's fine. I just want to set a slightly better time before we move on to the next one, please. Ah. I don't like how dark this map is. It's really messing with my eyes. Ooh. Okay, we didn't touch the wall. Huge. Okay, we hit that wall. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Half a second. Ooh, almost a second faster. Okay, I'm happy with that time. I am ready. I am warm. Eventually, hopefully full speed map. That would be a lot of fun. Ooh. Oh. I thought I had fixed that. No. Ooh, that was really fast. Okay. Now, as long as I don't hit this wall right here. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be a great run. Nope, I hit that. I hit a different wall. Ah. It's fine. We're still half a second up. Risky finish time. Yeah. Sub 41? No. No, we were so close to the sub 41. Right, I want to take a drink of water before this starts, because once it starts, I can't drink water. Right. Okay. But did I? Hold on. Did I start my music? I may not have started my music. I didn't. Oh no. I always forget to do that. That's always the music. Oh, I clicked out of the game. No, my mouse was back. Okay. Okay, that was pretty quick. Let off a little bit there. Fish Zero making the greatest comeback ever. No, there is no Fish Zero here. Ah! Oh, that was such a wide turn. All right, we're just gonna spin in circles while we wait. We've got like 30 seconds. Ah, but I can't even do that successfully. No. I know it's an old joke. Just I can't be bothered to make new jokes. That's fair. That's fair. Let's just bonk. Come on. Load the lobby. I am ready. I am ready for whatever you want to throw at me. As long as it's not ice or dirt. Actually, I think I'd be good on dirt now. I think we're okay. The dirt warm-ups. Ah! I may have misspoken. Oh, there's a flag there. I hadn't seen that this entire time. Full speed map incoming? Someone, hold on. Someone, I gotta move. Someone said full speed map incoming. If it's a full... Someone corrected it to say ice. If either... they better be full speed. Ice... if it's an ice map, we're cooked. It's over. Ice full speed is what they're saying in the chat. That might be the worst possible thing someone could say. to me. Ever, actually. I do not want to do ice full speed. That sounds like hell. Ice already is hard enough. Well, let's see. Loading in. That does not look like full speed. Well, maybe full speed, but it doesn't look like it. It definitely doesn't look like ice. I saw no ice there. No, this is definitely a tech map. Just a standard road tech map. I'll hit the first wall. Wait a minute. No, that's tech. I was optimistic for a second that it might be full speed. I was wrong. Ooh. Wall. Do it. It's a pretty simple tech map, though, so far. Okay. That map seemed way easier than any of the other Track of the Day maps I've played. It may be because I warmed up tech before we started, but that seemed super slow and simple, actually. I only hit one wall on the discovery run, which for me is huge. Okay. No. Ow. I hit the same wall. Just in a different spot. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. If I'm already running it pretty consistently, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm excited. Finally one I can actually do and not just bonk out at 30th place. Da-da-da. Ah, no. No. That was gonna be such a good turn too. Oh, you have to hit that grass turning. Ugh. Okay, that's much better. Ah! Nope, there's a wall. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't turning enough. Oh, that wall again. Oh, that's where I'm going to lose too. Guarantee it. I'm trying to be too precise. You want to know a sad fact on my Mora poverty? I have 13 Mora. Not 13k Mora. 13 pieces of Mora. How? How do you spend just at... I mean, everything's so expensive in that game. I would assume it'd be pretty difficult to get below a certain amount just because you can't spend such a small amount of Mora to, like... Oh, that grabbed me. But to get to that point, like... Even 100 Mora would be difficult to get down to just because chatting and driving, not a great idea. Okay, that was fast. Okay, pretty good. I didn't turn enough. It's fine. Ugh. Oh, that wall. Yes, you can. You can spend 80 Mora with Raiden passive and leveling up weapon. Spend 80 Mora with the Raiden's passive? Oh, as in like... I don't know what her passive is, but I'm assuming it's... makes things cheaper. I know there are some... Oh! There are some passives that like make crafting better with that character. Oh, that's a corner. That's a corner. I saw that coming a mile. It's fine. Oh, I barely clipped it. Okay, half second up. Solid run so far. Ah, no, I took that way too wide. That's fine. We recovered, and then I hit a wall. She cut costs on Mora needed to level up a weapon. Oh, okay. How much does it normally cost? I don't look at the prices of things when I do them. I just pray that I have enough. Okay, that's definitely the faster way to do that, but it's a little more risky. That's definitely not faster. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that drifting is just a tad bit faster. I really don't want to break there, but I feel like I'm going to hit the wall every time I don't. Okay, this is a pretty quick run. No, I caught airtime. No! I was 3 seconds up. I've been leveling up Shilonen? Did I say that right? I'm gonna assume I said it right. Because I got her yesterday and my Mora reserves will never recover. Did you have Mora reserves to begin with? Weren't you already poor? Also, congrats on pulling the character. Oh, I thought I was gonna clip that corner. I'm still saving up all of mine for phase 2 so I can get the hook. The fruitful hook. Oh, no. It's so... For some reason, it feels like on that grass turn, the wall is further away than that. And I think it's because of how the grass is like... oh, what's the word for that? Where it like goes from lighter to darker on the outside. It makes like a shadow effect or something. And it's just absolutely messing with my head. I feel like I have so much room there, but I don't. I bet I could full speed that, now that I'm thinking about it. Every time. Oh, that was pretty close pronunciation. Hey, we're improving. Hell yeah. In my defense, I had 200k. That's very poor. That I don't think I haven't grinded any Mora ley lines, or done anything in the game that gets me Mora, like a lot of Mora, in like 2 weeks, and I still have at least 500k. It might be 700k, and I've been leveling stuff up. But I mean, also 700k is pretty poor in that game. But I don't do any of the quests, so that doesn't help me. Ah! That scared me. Okay, we're gonna work on just running the map cleanly now. We've got 5 minutes, so no more of the risky stuff. We're not gonna put up a better time than today, or than what we have. But I'm just gonna work on getting nice, clean runs. Because that's honestly, in Cup of the Day, it's not really about how fast you can run the map. I mean, obviously that's important, being able to run it faster than everyone else, but also you need to be able to run the map cleanly like 20 times in a row. If you can't do that, you're just going to lose. And I'm a second and a half up. Oh, not anymore. Unfortunate. Well, at least now I know I can run the map a second and a half faster than I currently am. So if I get a good, consistent run like that, without bonking a wall at the end, we should be okay. Because usually what you'll see is you get into your lobby, say you run it in like a 50 seconds like I am, you'll get into your lobby, and the first 3 or 4 rounds, everyone's kind of like, maybe you've got a 49.5 or something like that that's a little bit faster, and then everyone just gets better at the map instantly, and you've got people running 47s for no reason. They'll 2-second PB in the lobby, and it's kind of aggravating. Because it's like, man, if you'd done that in the placements, we wouldn't be here. I would be in a lobby not with you. Ah! Oh, I got too close. I flew too close to the sun. This turn. Oh, I don't know if that's better. Okay, I lost a lot of speed there, but I didn't have to brake, so oh, that was bad. It's fine. Ah. Okay, 1.5 seconds up. Let's see if I can get this turn down well. That wasn't bad. No! No! I overturned the grass on a 1.5 second up run at the end. I'm so angry with myself. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Whoa! We're not gonna... We're gonna get a good run this time, I swear. See, I'm consistently at least 0.5 second up off the start. I don't know where I'm losing all this time besides obviously bonking the finish and this grass turn. But oh, I did it again. That one's gonna be the death of me. So turn there. Oh, I had to let off. Unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, we're 2.5 seconds up this time. Do not bonk the finish. 3.5 seconds. Oh, no. Three and a half seconds. We went from like 2,300 to 1,500. And now I have to do that every time. Or I get knocked out. It's fine. I should be able to do that. That was a huge PB though. That was not huge. Oh, where did I lose so much speed? No. Oh, why are you in my way? I'm gonna get a singular run with that time. That's disappointing. I don't even think I have enough time to finish another run. We're gonna try though. Nope, bonked the wall. I should be able to do that. Proceeds to bonk. I may have been slightly overconfident, but it's fine. We're gonna get into the lobby, and I'm just gonna run 47s all day. All day. The whole time. It's gonna be great. Alright, I have like probably 45 seconds. I'm not gonna switch to the BRB screen, but I will be right back. Didn't take that long at all. We are, I don't know what that one word. Actually, I didn't see the thing. Zero's model just blinking is quite scary. Oh yeah, I forgot I have auto blink on because it doesn't like tracking blinking with glasses for some reason. Or maybe it's set to on when it doesn't recognize a face. I'm not sure. It may blink. It may actually track my blinking properly. I think I fiddled with it a little bit. Oh no! Ah, the wall. It's like he's judging me. I am judging you for having 13 Mora. That's... I don't even know how you get that low. Alright, we begin. Luckily, this is no knockout round, so we get to see how everyone does, except for the people who like to drive backwards for some reason. There's like a whole group of people that... Oh, okay. I let off and we're fine. But there's a whole group of people that just like to drive the no knockout round backwards. It's very strange. I hit a wall. It's fine. No, I've never hit that wall before in my life. What? It's fine. No 47s for me. Oh, we're not even going to get a sub 50. Oh, no. I have more primos than Mora. I've truly hit a rock bottom. That's great. That's how you know you're succeeding in Genshin. Did someone put up... Oh, someone ran a 46. 2 people ran a 46. Well, we're not getting first, but it'll be fine. If I ran my PB every round, we would get third, probably. Someone in the chat said, okay time. Mans ran a 46 in a lobby with everyone else running 47s. Someone in the lobby chat said, backwards incompatible map, report the mapper, please. These people are insatiable. They're insane. Alright, I just have to beat my PB by a full second. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, we did not bonk at the same spot this time. That's kind of huge. I don't know where all our speed went, though, because I'm very slow right now. I'm taking that way too high. 48? We got 20. Oh, this is going to be weird. Geez, you weren't kidding about the backwards people? I was not. Look, idiot, look. I can't point, but backwards incompatible map or report mapper. Obviously, they're joking, but at the same time, guys, I've had people yell at me because I wasn't driving the warm-up backwards. It's wild. Okay, that guy's running a 45.9. And now 7 other people are running a 46. Ah. Question marks? Why question marks? Is it because that guy was just sitting there? Huh? As long as I don't bonk. No! I saw it coming too. I couldn't stop it. It's fine. Oh, I took that so horribly. I should not have been that close to that wall. 41st? What do you mean? It's fine. $37th. What are the bulletin boards showing? They're ads for various clubs and stuff. And also businesses. I don't know when they started putting ads in this game, but that is a Tommy Hilfiger ad. Like, actually. I think it's just because so many people play Track of the Day that they were like, hey, we could probably get advertisers in here. We could probably, usually it's memes. Usually there's like Trackmania club stuff and then memes. I don't know when they started doing advertisements, but that is just a commercial. Tommy Hilfiger paid, who makes this game? Nadeo? Paid Nadeo a probably large sum of money to get this ad playing in the background of my silly racing game. It's very strange. No, I took that way too wide. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I didn't mess that one up, so that's fine at least. 37th. No! I let off too early. That's not good. Why did everyone start running this map like pro players? Please. I just wanna place well. Not with a 50. Trackmania devs and players are so unserious. Honestly, yeah. It's just a silly little game. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the billboards was just a Rickroll. Because I think when you're making a map, you can choose what goes on those screens. I think. I don't know. I've never made a map. I know Track of the Day maps and campaign maps and stuff like that are usually talking about like clubs that are really popular or like new game modes like platform. You'll see that one pop up on there. But then if you go to a meme map, it's just Pepe memes, honestly, because half of the people who play this game are Twitch people. You can actually do Twitch emotes in the chat. In some of the chats, I should say. It's very strange. Okay, we're running pretty quick. This is good. 47.7? That's not bad. Oh, this guy's upside down. Poor man, he turtled. Not gonna lie, those advertisements are working. I feel slightly interested in watching whatever they're promoting. Right? It's like I'm just driving my silly little game and then something's moving in the background. I'm like, I want to know what. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna focus because that was almost bad. Please don't hit the wall. Oh, that was close. Oh, I lost so much speed there, though. Did I touch that wall? I don't think I did. Oh, no. That's it. Oh, sevens. There's no coming back from blocking checkpoints like that. Yeah, I got 40th. Ah. I can't believe I hit that checkpoint. I would have been fine too. Oh, that's so disappointing. We got into that lobby and then everyone was running times in the 46s. That's insane. This is what I was talking about, where you get into a lobby, you're running like 48, 47, you know, you'd expect the 55 other people in the lobby with you to run around the same time. And then everyone's 2 seconds faster than you for no reason. 2 seconds should be like 300 places in the rankings. There's no reason they should be in my lobby. No reason at all. No. Silly advertisements are silly. I don't mind them, honestly. Like, Nadeo does not make a lot of money on this game. There's no microtransactions. There's no skins you can buy or packs or anything like that. It's literally just a yearly subscription that's like $25. It's super cheap. So I get it. It's fine. You want to take some money from whoever to basically have a highway billboard on the side of my racing game? That's fine. I'm cool with it. It is a bit distracting when they're videos though, because then I see a face up there and I want to look at it, and it's kind of a pain. But other than that, I'm fine with it. I need more water. That was such a disappointing end. I was running it so well too. All right, we're gonna go into ranked, but I think where I'm placed right now, it's only the first 5 or 10 maps, which I have gold at least on all of them, so I'm not super worried. But I also have only played some of them one time, so we'll see how it goes. Basically, some of these are going to be discovery maps. I'm at the very bottom of bronze 2 too. Oh no. Ugh. I went, some of my buddies, my friends were down from a different state this weekend. Why is my model sideways? Fix yourself, sir. So I spent all day out and about driving and walking. It was pain. Walking is pain. It was so much walking. But I was also talking the entire time, so my voice is more hoarse than usual, and I woke up with the biggest headache I've had in a while. I was dehydrated, I was starving, it was rough. I didn't get home until like midnight last night. We went to a haunted forest thing, which is usually not my thing. I usually don't do haunted forest stuffs. I don't do the spook. Not a fan. But there was a group of 7 of us, and I was second in line. And so my friend, who usually doesn't get scared by things, was in front of me, and he kept getting jump scared, and I was just laughing the entire time because it was hilarious. I saw this man, this 6'3", 210-pound man, jump 3 feet in the air by a train horn, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hi, Mail. Welcome. Ow. I looked over and flew off the map. Welcome. We the cup of the day did not go so well, so we are now in ranked and hope it will do better. Haunted Forest gives Chong Yun's hangout vibes. Honestly, it was really just like a 1 acre plot that you kind of zigzagged through with some buildings. It was pretty cool though. I enjoyed it. Twig jump scare. Welcome in. welcome. The cup of the day was horrible. I was doing so well and then wasn't very quickly. But this is ranked. I've played some of these maps a little bit. I think this one's probably the one I've played the most. I'm still very bad at it. It's just so bad. We're gonna try to actually do well because I'm in bronze right now and that's just a disgrace. It's so bad. Little loop-de-loop. Okay. This last turn is so slow. I hate it. Okay, we got 5th. That's not bad. 6'3", 210 man is tiny. Yeah, he's very small. It's hilarious because I slouch a little bit and I stood up straight next to him and he's like, man, I hate you so much. Because he's 6'3". He says he's 6'3", but I can almost see over this man's head. It's hilarious. Jump scare. Beetle! Ah, no! Ah! I looked over, saw Beetle, it just slammed into a wall. Hi! Ah! Give me a second, I can't read chat and drive at the same time. It's a skill I have not acquired yet, and I am currently in last. Ah! Okay, we're just gonna finish in last here, that's fine. It's fine. Not last, 5th. I'm small. I don't think any of my friends are under 5'10". No, one of my friends is 5'9", and I make fun of him for it. Not in like a mean way. Just when he makes fun of me for something. I just call him short. But most of my friends are over 6 foot. It's a very strange coincidence, honestly. Oh, that's a wall again. Ah! I swear I'm actually good at this game. This map just hates me. I have a league match later today of the tennis variety. Ooh, good luck. Good luck on that. I haven't played tennis in like a month now because we've been doing so much golf. I really need to get back into it. But yes, good luck. I hope it goes well. Get perceived nerd? That's honestly rude and stinky. That's just... That's a wall. I swear I'm good at this game. Ah. I was just warming up on a dirt map earlier too, so I don't know why I'm playing this one so terribly. It's so bad. Oh, I'm last again. It's fine. The advertisements are kind of like Subway servers for me. Yes, the Tommy Hilfiger ad on the billboards in the background. They're attention grabbing. It's great. I tower over all of you. Aren't you like 6'7"? That's terrifying. People who are taller than me, because I'm 6'4", I don't meet people taller than me very often. And when I do, it's like an uncanny valley kind of thing where it's like I am incredibly uncomfortable right now. It's not like an intimidation thing, but it's like looking up at someone is such a weird feeling. I'm 172 centimeters. Oh, that's math. Can I get that in feet and inches, please? I don't know what that translates to at all. I'm apparently 153. What's that's 20 centimeters? That's 5'10" inches. Feet and centimeters, please. I can't. No, hold on. I gotta look that up. Give me a second. Centimeters to inches. 172. 67. Feet. What is that? 5'6"? And then, oh god. Rollin, how short are you? 5. 5 feet exactly. That's tiny. I'm like a skinwalker. It's terrifying. I don't know why it's so unnerving. Get towered over, nerd. Twig, you're short. You don't get to say that. Only Beetle can say that to me. Only Beetle gets to be mean to me. That's the only time it's acceptable. Zero, you are around the height of most of my cousins? Oh no, so you've got like a whole tall family and then you're the short one. That sucks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being short. Let me say that. I don't mind short people. Being short is normal and fine. And honestly, I think 5'5" is like average, or 5'6" is average, right? Maybe a little bit taller is average. So I think the people around you are just like exceptionally tall. So there's not that's fine. But it is unfortunate when you're surrounded by really tall people and you're the short one, because I have been there even at 6'4". It's like, man, don't call me short. Please. Please, I'm taller than like 90% of the population. You can't call me short. I have friends who are like a whole foot taller than me and my neck hurts looking up at them. I think my mom is a foot shorter than me, which is wild. And it's hilarious because when she's like, when we're having a conversation, she's like just full looking up at me. It's great. Rollin small, Twig small. Twig short. How dare you make fun of Rollin? Okay, I think I can run this map well. But we shall see. Oh, I almost slammed into that wall. It's fine. I have author on it, so that's a good sign. But I'm pretty sure I had author on the last one too. Bah. My shortest cousin is 180 centimeters. Hold on, I gotta do the math. 22, that's 8. That's 4. That's what, 5'10"? And that's your shortest cousin is 5'10"? Oh my god. That's wild. I mean, I have like tall cousins, but my family's kind of a hodgepodge of heights. My brother is 6'4" like me. My sister is 5'9". My younger sister is 5'9". My older sister's 5'8", and then my mom's like 5'5". She swears she's 5'7", but there's no way. No, nope. Okay. I almost slammed into that wall. It's fine. There's no bonking here. Twig is taller than Male and Rollin. Still short. Still short. That's why you don't like EP. I missed the tennis stream. Not the why did I say tennis? The fencing stream, because I had friends visiting. But EP is where it's at. That's the good one. I will stand by that till I die. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce that, but that's what that's how I'm pronouncing it. That's how it's going to be pronounced from now on. No, I touched the grass. No. Bah. Okay. Why am I being dragged into this fight? Blame Twig. It's Twig's fault. 5'11" freedom units. Yes, the best units. My math was close, at least. I'm not good at converting measurements. Unless it's freedom units. If it's not freedom units, I have no idea. I refuse. I was supposed to drift there, car, please. I don't know if that was faster or not. It felt so slow. Okay, we got second. That's fine. Will there be Genshin today? No. I should clarify, although most of my shorts have been Genshin shorts, I am not a Genshin streamer. I am variety. Usually when I stream, it's one game for the day. Just because switching between games in a 2.5, 3 hour stream isn't really... Oh, okay. Talking and driving, not a great idea. Isn't the best idea. It also helps keep all the streams like organized better, in my opinion. For viewers who are looking for a specific kind of stream, they can tune into that one. And then if they don't like whatever game I'm playing, they really don't have to watch it, and that's fine. I feel like it just makes it a little easier. But I do play Genshin occasionally. I don't know when the next time will be. I think next stream is going to be Satisfactory Tuesday, and then after that, the new Call of Duty is releasing, so I might play that. So I don't know when the next Genshin stream is going to be. But we do a variety over here. Ooh, good run. Yes. Now Sundays are Trackmania days. Yeah, Sundays are Trackmania days. We do a Cup of the Days on Sundays. Usually used to be it was just Tuesdays that I would stream, but I was like, I need to add a day, and I want to do Cup of the Days. And I guess I just did it one day, and I was like, we're gonna do this every week, and that's how that happened. I still have not got better than 10th in a Cup of the Day though, which is really unfortunate. Ugh. My car does not like drifting around that corner. Ooh, this one's fast. Bah. First. And we keep the MVP unless my team throws, which they did, and we still have to keep running it. Argument invalidated because you can't even EP. Why not? Learning from my plight. Indeed. I do not want to fall into a Genshin niche. I don't... I'm so far behind in that game that my options are very limited. I can't like stream Archon Quest or... I mean, I guess I could, but... because they do that thing where you can play the newest part of it. But at the same time, I don't know what's going on in the story at all. And that's like at least 70% of the game. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, come on, more red. Look, they added trains. I have to stream it now. They added trains. Greatest card is 0. Only once, though. I only got first once, unfortunately. But we got MVP, which means I get extra points. Why am I sideways? Stop that. No, the rank system in this has an... Ooh, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, I did not mean to click on you, sir. I don't mean to call you out like that for being slow. But if you get MVP, you get extra points, which means you rank up faster. Hopefully, I get to silver eventually, and then gold. I probably won't get past that because there's only one rank after gold, and it's where all the sweaty people live. How old is Zegative 1 meme? Like 3 months old? It was from Portal 1, wasn't it? I don't know how long ago that was. My perception of time is very warped. I have no clue. One of my cousins was supposed to be 210 centimeters. That's 7 feet in freedom units. But he's 14 and only 190 centimeters, 6'3". So now we think he'll probably end up around 200. That's still... What is that? 6'5"? 4.5? That's still pretty tall. Only 190 centimeters, Rollins. That's like average, right? Oh, bobsleigh. This could either go very well or very poorly. I can run this map sometimes. And it looks like one of these times, this may be not one of those times. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. What I would give for 3 more inches in height. Honestly, I'm very happy with my height. If I was any taller, I feel like it's getting to the point like where it's not, what's the best term for that? Not like weird, but uncanny to be that tall. And you get to the point where it becomes really difficult to fill out your frame. Since I work out, I don't want it to be any more difficult to put on muscle and make it look like I'm actually muscular, because I know a lot of tall people suffer from that, where yeah, you have muscle, but you're so long that it's really hard to make it look like you have muscle. Okay, third. No, I'm racing against someone who was on my team last time. No. 0 is comically tall. No, 6'4" is fine. It's a fine height. It's not comically tall yet. I think like 6'7". That's where you start getting like, man. I hate bobsleigh. Stop making me do it. No. Oh, I came out of that so badly. Ah, no. Okay, it's not fine. This is not fine. Oh, that was such a bad run. That guy's already done. Oh, he's like a full 2.5 seconds faster than me. 200 centimeters is around 6'7". Man, I'm bad at math. I'm like really bad. Wait, 2.5 centimeters per inch. That's 10. That's 5. Oh, that is 6'7". Wow, I'm really bad at math. Oh. Okay, this is a better run. We're doing better here. First, maybe? Please? Yes! I just want the MVP. I want the extra points. Please. Beetle is comically tall, yeah. Yeah, 6'7" is... I'd have to, like... Oh, that'd be so, like, different. I don't want to say weird, but, like, I would probably be uncomfortable looking up. Honestly, it'd probably hurt my neck. I go through life most of the time, if I'm not talking to someone, well, I guess even if I'm talking to someone, but I'm usually looking down. I look down way too much. And it may just be because I am so tall. But it starts hurting my neck eventually. It is unfortunate. The tallest person I've ever met IRL is like 6'2"-ish, but that's only because I'm surrounded by children. I mean, 6'2" is pretty tall. I think... I don't know what the exact numbers are, but that's like 90th percentile, right? At least maybe worldwide. It's different in the United States because we're on average taller. But worldwide, wow. Worldwide, that's pretty tall. But I mean, not for a child, that's incredibly tall. I've been over 6 foot since 4th grade, 4th or 5th grade, maybe. I think I was 11 or 12 when I hit 6 foot, and then I hit 6'4" by 15, and now I'm just stuck here. I stopped growing. Still not MVP. I just want the silly points. Ah. Okay. We're in 4th. How? I was running it so well. No. 2nd. I'll take it. He's like 16-ish, but his parents say he's somehow still getting taller. Damn. Yeah, I stopped growing at like 15 or 16. That's when I stopped. But at that point in my life, when I hit 6 foot, and by the time I think until sophomore year of high school, I was like 130 pounds maximum, so I was just really tall and really lanky. It was very unfortunate. Ooh. Just stop it. Just let me play your silly little bobsleigh without throwing me around. Bah. I'll take a second. I'll take a second. I will live with that. As long as my team does... Oh, they did not do well. Ah. I wish I could see the individual point totals of my teammates as we're playing. That would be nice. Bah. Fourth. That is unfortunate, but it looks like the rest of my team is doing well as well. So hopefully we still score a point, because we are cutting it close here. How did I end up in first? I was in fourth. What are you guys doing? No! Oh, and it's not going to be enough to put me in MVP. How did that even happen? I was fourth. You guys were ahead of me. No. How many points did I have? Please tell me my points. Oh, it's not going to tell me. It's not going to tell me. Please. No, I clicked quit. Ah. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see the point totals. I wanted to see how close I was to MVP. I can't believe we lost that. My teammates were ahead of me. I don't know where they threw, but they threw. I'm so angry. I lost my points. My silly points. Also, I actually cleared up space on my hard drive, so we're not panicking with like 30 minutes left on my disk before it's full in the middle of a stream. I have 186 hours that I can use for now until I try to download the new Call of Duty game and I run out of space again and have to buy a hard drive. It's gonna be... Oh, it's the water map. Oh, it's the water map. Do I even remember how this map works? I don't think so. Ooh, ah, why did I jump in the air? What? I'm so confused. Now I'm so slow. Bah. Okay, that was an unfortunate warm-up. I don't know how I ended up in the air. That's fine. I think the tallest person I've seen IRL outside of a sporting event was Shaq, and he didn't look real. Shaq's massive. That man, yeah, I haven't seen him IRL, but also you've seen Shaq IRL? What? But he's like unhumanly large. It's insane. But just don't throw me in the air this time, water map. Why? Why? What? That's not even a mechanic in the map. And now I'm in last. I don't even know how that's happening. I'm just jumping in the air. It makes no sense. Nadeo, fix your game. Ah, it's a wall. That's fine. We were last anyways. The male lore continues. Male just dropping lore bomb after lore bomb. That's wild, though. I don't think I would ever want to meet Shaq just because he is such a large human being. It would make me so uncomfortable. Please don't jump me in the air this time. Please. Okay. Okay, we can actually play the map like it was intended. Thank you, Nadeo. Thank you for being nice. Why? Why? What? I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's just throwing me in the air for no reason. There's no bumps there as far as I can see. I mean, I'm in the water, so I can't really tell, but why? Ah. Maybe there is something in the water. I'll keep my eye out this time, but I didn't see anything. There's nothing there. I'm so confused. I don't know what's causing that at all. Okay. That has happened every time now. I don't think you can even get gold doing that. Something is making my foot itch. Not the time. Foot. Okay, we're just gonna drive straight and then turn. Okay, we didn't jump. I don't know where we jumped last time, so I'm scared. Was he here? It was here. Okay, no jump. What's causing it then? No. Why did I slide? Okay, we didn't jump. That's a good start. Is that a lore bomb? Depending on where you are, you can run into random people. I didn't talk to them or anything. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you're in like LA, you're gonna run into celebrities from time to time, more than likely. I guess that's not an abnormal thing. Where I live, if I ran into Shaq anywhere near me, I would be so confused. But I guess if you're in the area, like, you're gonna see people. Okay. Why? Why, game? It just kills my speed for no reason. I still have not found a cause for that. I guess that other person jumped into the air too. I think it would be much more of a lore bomb if I'd played a tennis match against Zero. Zero. Greater than Shaq for him. We do need to play tennis, Mail. You're gonna absolutely destroy me, but I think it would still be fun. I don't mind losing. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall. It's fine. I think I'm still faster than the runs where I jumped. Wildly. I slam into a wall and I'm still faster. That's not faster. Oh, I'm sideways again. Stop that. Stop it. We're very much losing this one, and I think it's because I keep jumping. But I don't know how to fix it. So we're just gonna pray that we get 4? Is that 4? 3. 3 very lucky runs in a row where it just doesn't happen. I don't like my chances, though. Okay. No jumping, no sliding. And I still got 4th. I was too scared. I was running too scared. That's that map. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why I was jumping. I'm gonna have to like watch videos or something of this map and figure out what's causing that, because I won't be able to play ranked at all. I am going to switch to my BRB screen really quick, and then I think we're gonna do some Royale, because ranked is annoying me with the mechanics that are causing me to just lose speed out of nowhere. It is, I don't know what's causing it, but Royale maps don't do that to me. They don't hurt me like that. and we're back, and I'm sideways. Why? Okay, we're gonna hold on. I need. We're not leaving, but I need to fix a setting in VC face because it's gonna aggravate me if I keep being sideways. Where's it at? Where's it at? Quickly. Okay, I don't know where any of the settings are in this app. Settings. Okay, we may not be fixing it. The settings in this app confuse me so much. Please. Please. Where's the button? Okay, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That should be fun. Stop. Okay. We're back. Whoa, I know this song. Yes, it is. It is very snazzy. I very much like it. Thank you again for the... Why is it playing on that? I don't have that in that playlist. No, you go. There we go. But thank you again for the snazzy, silly music. Start. Well, I'd be more shocked if you didn't. Yeah. Sideways counter 4. No, there's no sideways here. We're normal. There's a way to like fix that, but I don't know what it is. I will have to do some tinkering, but it's fine. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Satisfactory added trains. They finally fully released the game, so all of the mechanics that were work in progresses are in, and so there's trains now. I don't know if I can unlock them yet. I think you need computers, and I'm not at that point yet. Not even close. I just got a power plant. But eventually we will have trains, and I'm just going to run trains all over the place for fun. And it will allow us to escape the desert and go to the grass area that is far less dangerous and far less red. The fact there's just a letter E on my chocolate, is it like the brand name starts with an E or something? Or maybe the company or business that sells them? Or is it just a random letter E? E. Nope, it's just a random E. Maybe it stands for edible. Maybe they're telling you it's edible. Do they sell non-edible chocolate? Why? Why is the movement range so... I swear I'm not moving that much. I'm gonna fix that too, very quickly. Pop. Okay. That should be better. Maybe we'll stop being sideways. Why would you sell non-edible chocolate? For display purposes, obviously. Have you ever seen what's that Japanese game show where it's like, is it cake or not? Where they've just got a bunch of fake, like some stuff's cake and some stuff isn't. That's why. That's a terrible reason, but it's a reason nonetheless. Gotta get my mouse out of the way. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, it's a pipe map. No, I haven't played this one before. No, I'm not in the... That was unfortunate. It's fine. Oh, I hate pipe maps. I hate pipe maps so much. This is so bad to drive on. And you need speed. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Ah! No? Oh. I've seen clips of it, but it's like... You've got a room full of various things, and you have to like guess what's... I don't know if it's cake or if it actually is chocolate. We have to guess what the chocolate is, and you have to take a bite out of it. And if you're right, you take a bite out of chocolate. If you're wrong, you take a bite out of a shoe or a doorknob or whatever you end up guessing. It's very strange. It's just people going around a room biting things. No. I hate pipe maps so much. Ah. I might not make it past the white maps on these. I didn't realize they'd added more maps, or I would have played this a little bit before I started the stream. Lose-lose situation there? What do you mean? You can get chocolate. Do you not like chocolate? I like... oh. I guess it probably isn't good chocolate, because it's... One, it's painted up to be an actual object, and two, it's probably been sitting in that studio for a long time, gathering dust and whatnot. Couldn't you just use a blow dryer to melt the chocolate to see if it's chocolate? I mean, you... Theoretically, yes, but it's a game show, so I don't think they would allow you to do that. I don't think you're even allowed to touch the objects until you've bitten them. It's very weird. I might need to pull up a clip of it, because I need people to see this. It's very strange. You're just watching people walk around a room biting things, but like they're always really uncertain about it. So like they'll go in for a bite and just be really hesitant, because you don't want to like bite into something that's like an actual shoe or an actual doorknob. You know, it's hilarious. Okay, I finished the white maps. Thank God. Chocolate is gross. I can contest. I will say some chocolate is pretty gross, but I generally really enjoy chocolate. I'm not a big fan of milk chocolate, just because it's so sugary and melty and it's super weird. But like dark chocolate, I love dark chocolate. Oh, come on. No. Okay, we made it. It's fine. I like peanut butter and chocolate. That's a good combination. I think that's the only time I really like milk chocolate, is if it's with peanut butter. But usually my preference is like dark chocolate and coffee flavors together. That's my favorite combination. But it's, for some reason, really hard to find like candy bars or any kind of candy that is like coffee. Every time I go into like a convenience store or gas station, that's what I look for, and none of them have any. I've resigned myself with the fact that I may have to buy it online. Oh. Do you play this with controller or keyboard and mouse? I use controller, just because I grew up on console games, so controller is a lot more familiar to me. And also, unless you've got like $150 keyboard, it's not really worth it to play keyboard and mouse. I mean, there are people who are really good with just normal keyboard and mouse, but in a lot of racing games and basically cars that, or games that require variable input on turning, controller is usually going to be the better option, just because it's a lot easier to get that variable input. Like Rocket League, when you're keyboard and mouse, there's no option for variable input. But this game has something called action keys, which limit your steering. So if you press the action key, a full press of the keyboard will give you like 80%, 30, or I don't remember what the steps are. You can't customize them, but it's like 80%, then 60%, 50%, and so on. So your max steering is set to that. And that's kind of how they have to try to get around it. But a lot of keyboard players will use a keyboard that has switches that have variable input. So it's a lot more feasible to use a keyboard, but my brain can't handle that. I don't think I'd be able to variable input on a keyboard. I just smash the keys. I also don't use a mechanical keyboard. Mine's, what's the opposite of mechanical? Membrane. Just buy a slice of tiramisu. I looked for one. I couldn't find. I don't have bakeries in my town, so it's kind of a difficult thing to... Oh, I'm not even going to finish the blue ones. I'm just glad to be off of this, as long as we're not in last. But I looked. I could not find any tiramisu near me. I will have to look harder. I built my keyboard. It wasn't that expensive. Yeah, you can do it that way, and I'll probably, obviously not like fully build. Like I'm not gonna go pay someone to cut out the board and all that other stuff, but I'll probably get like a keyboard with custom keycaps and colors and whatnot, because I think that would be fun. But it's still gonna be a membrane keyboard. I can't do mechanical. It's too clicky. I don't like it, and it in my opinion, because a lot of gamers use mechanical keyboards, and in my mind, a mechanical keyboard, it takes longer for the button press because you have to travel further. So I feel like it's just overall worse. But at the same time, I'm not good enough to optimize like that. Not a single bakery, not even one. There are like coffee shops that sell pastries, but I don't know if they make them in-house. But outside of that, I don't think I have a bakery in my town. I don't think it would last. Just because there's not a market for that kind of stuff here. Oh, this is just a 10-second map. That's great. Oh, that was not great. Soldering the low profile switches was a pain though. Yeah. Oh, how did I do that again? Soldering, I love soldering. I very much enjoy it. It's a fun process. But micro soldering, stuff like that on electronics is just so painful. And I'm not good at using like the solder wick things. I know they've got the plungers that you can use, but I don't really like those either. It's so... Oh, I bonked. Okay, we go backwards. Bop. Now we got silver. You should open a bakery, live my dream. I cannot bake. Or it's not that I can't bake, it's that I don't have an oven that functions properly right now. And I definitely can't afford to buy an oven that does function properly. But I enjoy baking. It's a lot of fun. Oop. Your town is very lonely. There are like 3 bakeries within 15 minutes near me. I wish. I love bread and various pastries and cakes and stuff. I really wish there was a bakery. The only bakery we have in our town is the Walmart one. Which I don't count that as a bakery. Everything there is pre-made. Except for maybe the... So I guess we're back, but my OBS just crashed. Which means... Oh! Okay, we'll be right back. Well, I'm still going to be talking, but I actually have to change some things because it reset my settings. I don't know what happened there, but OBS just kind of gave up out of nowhere. It's a bit weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. All right, we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Well, I'm planning on bringing a comical amount of bread to Desicon. That would be great. Just pallet, just a whole pallet of bread. I will be your forklift operator. I am in fact forklift certified. But just an entire pallet seems like an appropriate amount. You guys can hear me, right? I kind of just went back into this after OBS completely crashed out of nowhere. So I don't know. Oh, ah. Author? No, I haven't gotten author on a single one of these maps yet. That's wild. Usually I can put up author at least once. Did you see the oven I drew on fire? I did not. I'll have to look at the drawings after this. Yes, we can hear you. Awesome. We can hear you and see you. That's great. I don't know what happened. I was just playing my silly little game and then OBS just went away. I've never had it do that to me before. It was hopefully the RAM I buy fixes most of those issues. I feel like that's the main problem. I can't make that jump now. Why is it so hard? But I feel like that's what most of it is, because my RAM will get up to like 80 or 90% utilization when I'm streaming, and that's never a good thing. Bah. OBS was trying to get you to play chess. I do need to play chess again. It's been so long since I've done a chess stream. It's also not incredibly taxing on my PC. I think it's been like a month or two since I've actually done a chess stream. The last one I was just doing 30-second to a minute games. I was doing Blitz? Yeah, I was doing Blitz chess. Oh, the red map. This one's the hard one. It's fine. We're almost out of time, so I don't have to play it. That's great. No, we had extra time, so I could have finished a run. I remember once I accidentally clicked something and my computer froze for like 25 minutes. Oh my god. My computer doesn't do that. My old computer, it wouldn't freeze, it would just crash. I'd never got a blue screen on it, but it would just tell me no. It wouldn't even try. It'd be like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but it ain't gonna work, bud. We're not even gonna try. Blitz chess sounds like a brutal workout. It does. I don't want to imagine that. I hate when my pecs hurt or are sore after a workout, because every movement you do with your arm stretches them or contracts them, and everything hurts. Even if you're just holding something statically, it hurts your chest. It's rough. I also am incredibly flexible in my shoulders, so when I do pec flies, I set the machine to where it's like all the way back where you're supposed to be doing rear delts, or not rear delts, but maybe rear delts. But I can still do pec flies from there, so it gets a better stretch, but it hurts my arms so much for some reason. I don't know if they're just not used to it. Also, this is a wood map. 07s, I'm not finishing a single one. Oh, and it's snow car wood? Oh, okay. But hey, we got gold. I may have spoken too soon. Let me set my action key a little. Oh, a different action key. That one? Is that the right action key? Yes. But you'll notice when I have an action key set, it limits the amount of steering I can do. And the little diagram in the bottom right, I think this is action key 3, sets it to 50%. So for keyboard and mouse players, instead of full pressing and just flying off the edge or tapping, which is what most of them do, they can set the action key and only do 50% steering. But you can also use them on controller. Just because the sensitivity is a bit weird with these new cars. I bonked that so hard. Back to action key 3. That's fine. I'm sure that's the intended path. No, it's not. There's a speed check. Alright, that speed check's not that bad. I'm sure the next one's going to be absolutely terrible, though. Is my music still playing? Yes, okay. I'm not sure what all crashed. Usually it's Chrome that crashes first. That's what I usually have issues with. So I don't know what was going on with OBS. Especially since I was running it in administrator mode, it should not have had issues. The wood is not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. That's going to be the wrong action key. Do I have the other one set? Oh, this one's worse. Well, that one's so much worse. It's like 10% steering. When would I ever need that little amount of steering? Okay. I don't remember what action keys I have set and where, but I think this one's the right one. Yes. Ah! What? I saw the red a little bit too. Hold on, I gotta switch this to live chat. OBS, why do you hate me so much? Oh, I didn't click the action key. Okay, we should be ready now. Was I supposed to hit that? No, okay. It's probably faster, but I'm fine with not being faster if I don't have to weave in and out of those barrels. No. Oh, I didn't turn tight enough. I haven't seen a single set of maps that we played last time, which makes me think they've completely changed the map set entirely, which is kind of disappointing because one of them I was very good at. Yeah, you can't get a author on that one, on that path. We'll try to bob and weave, see how it goes. But not with action keys, actually. We're just gonna not. Oh, I bonked. No. Bah. Ooh. That was a bit precarious. It's fine. We survived. Okay, we can get off this map. Ooh. Action keys. Avoid the center? I don't trust you. Oh, actually avoid the center. What if I just don't go that way? What if we do this instead? Okay. That pole. We might have to go the other way. Have you done this Imaginarium Theater? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I don't think I have. And it mostly just because I don't have enough characters for it. And also, I never end up getting the full amount of stars that I can, and it makes me sad. I really don't like this little thing here. This is very scary. Oh, that's a super turbo. Sending me backwards. No! Ah! Land on the... No. Okay, we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna take a nap. I still need 3 more characters. You need more characters? Oh god, I'm cooked. I don't think I'm anywhere near the amount of characters I need. I don't think he has, but I could be very, very well wrong. Wow, I can't read that. Yeah, I don't think I have either. It's like Hydro, Animo, and Pyro, right? Or maybe Dendro? I can't remember what the combination is this time around. This theater in Abyss was hell for me, so Claymore Plunge geocentric. That's my jam. Except for the Geo. I don't have any Geo characters that I play. But the plunging and the Claymores, love it. All 3 playstyles I don't like. What's wrong with plunging? It's silly. I only have a single Geo character. I have 3 Can you use the Traveler? Can you use Geo Traveler in that? Oh, that's not supposed to be airtime. Oh, I did not pay attention to the red arrows. It's Geo, Electro, and Pyro? That's such a... What reaction is that? I know Electro and Pyro is overloaded, or... Is that what it is? It's something like that. Oh, wait, no, I've played this one. I remember not liking it. But I don't know what Geo adds to that. 3 out of 4 bosses are Geo Claymore mechanics based? Oh, yeah. That sucks. I mean, I understand they're doing like a... Each time they change it, it's like a different playstyle and set of reactions. So there are going to be times when people are like, I just don't like this set of things. But I guess their logic is more like, well, you still have Abyss, I guess. Even though this Abyss is weird and stinky and I don't like it. My Traveler is level 20? How? Well, I guess if you pull at least halfway decent characters at the beginning of the game, you don't have to use them anymore. But my favorite character until I was AR 35 was the Animo Traveler, just because it grouped everyone up and then shot him away. It was very silly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I can't even finish the white map. Crystallize? Isn't that like everything Geo and then reaction based? Is Crystallize even good? I don't think I've ever tried to use it. Just let me finish the game. Just let me finish the map. Thank you. My Traveler is level 84. I think mine's level 90. No, it might be 80. Just because I was using... The Traveler was my DPS for most of the AR levels. Every theater is based off of the banner characters. Oh, I guess that makes sense then. Wait, is Shilonen? Is she a Claymore user? I thought she was Catalyst. I don't remember. What? I beat the Abyss first try? I can't get past 11. I don't... Wait, did I even make it to 11? I don't know. I streamed it, and it went horribly. That's crazy. I'm still on Chamber 2. I'm not even on floor 11. I can't even get that far. Or floor 12, I mean. Shilonen is Geo. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. And then you have the Electro 4 stars in there. I think... I don't know. I can't wish on it, so I didn't really pay too much attention to it. They have out a bunch of free stuff when I joined, and I got Ganyu pretty much immediately. Oh, I'm so jealous of you. I really want Ganyu. Or any free character, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, any free character would be nice right now. Okay. This one was much more unfortunate. I didn't recognize any of the maps until this one. Which is not great. Please stay on. Oh, I hate pipe maps. Ooh. We've got a minute and a half to make up, what is that, 8 points? Ooh, that's a pretty big ask. You cleared 11 but no 9 stars? Yeah, I think I got, what, 8 was my best? Or 8 or 7, I think. I think I got 2, 3, 2 on one of them. It was really unfortunate. Ooh. I think I did Mono Hydro for the first half and Chev Overload for the second half. Mono Hydro? That's really weird. I guess I don't really know how strange it is because I don't have a lot of experience in the game, but I feel like reactions are your best way to get big damage. Ooh. Yeah, overload. Ooh. I hate pipes. Stop making me go on the pipes. This is the last one too, so we're just unfortunate. Does this one have pipes? Bad transfer. Bad transfer. Oh, and there's a pipe at the end. Should I stat track my match today? Yes. I'm very curious. The first half is easy. The second side with the anti-gravity thing is what's thrown. There's anti-gravity? That sounds awful. C2 kind of necessary to make Yay overload consistent due to the blast knocking enemies out of range. See, that mechanic is why I don't play a lot of Anemo. I need Kazuha, because then I can just throw Pyro into the circle. Also, hi Fadewell, welcome. That was almost into the circle again. Why can't I make this transfer? Okay, it's over. I just wanted to make the transfer. I did not. Fade jump scare lol. We allowed to talk about non-story leaks for Genshin here? Yeah, I'm cool. As long as everyone else is okay with leaks, I look up leaks personally because I want to know what I'm saving my wishes for. Although most of the time I just get burnt because I thought Fiorina was going to come out long before she actually did. I was thinking like 2 or maybe the update before, which sucked. Recently, monocomps are being favored by Hoyo with Linny and stuff. I guess that makes sense. But it's been so long since they released him. Yulan, Kazuha, Fiorina, Sidween. That is such a... I mean, I don't know if that's a... To be fair, your Yulan is terrifying. That definitely helps. Imagine not having Kazu. Look, I haven't even played the game for a year yet, okay? Okay? No story and leaks are chill. I think everyone here is okay with leaks. Don't talk about waiting for characters. I'm still waiting for Shin. That's fair. That is fair. Though, don't... Oh, I'm sideways again. Don't you have... Aren't you waiting on the weapon? I don't look at leaks. Okay, then we will not do leaks. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want anything spoiled for anything. I don't mind things being spoiled personally, just because it doesn't bother me. I usually look things up well before, but for Yolan is terrifying. Male shredded through 2 million HP like nothing. Yeah, it's scary. It's absolutely terrifying. A pre-existing mechanic change with not being about characters. What kind of... I will look it up after because I'm curious. Sideways counter 5? No, there is no sideways here. Sorry, no, don't apologize. There's everyone enjoys their way of consuming their media the way that they want, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing to apologize for that at all. Everyone's got their own thing, and that's perfectly fine. Well, I'm kind of scared of playing another Royale because the last one crashed my OBS. No apologies. We all got our beliefs in such an important society to coexist and respect whatnot. Exactly. Imagine if World War III started due to Genshin leaks. Honestly, I can't say that I would be the most surprised. Some people in that community, man, because I get like notifications about certain, I don't want to say updates about that, I don't remember what platform it is, but there's something I get that's Genshin related, and sometimes those people are mean. They're very mean, but only sometimes. Most of the time, the community is really chill. I don't think we're gonna do another Royale or ranked. What time is it? It's been 2 hours. Yeah, we're gonna close the game so my PC can rest. I don't want OBS to crash again. That was not a fun experience. I just assumed it was going to completely end the stream. But we can chat for a bit. No, I haven't played. I think I went in and built a team for Imaginarium Theater. Just because I wanted to see what the elements were. I may or may not steal your Yelan mail. It's on the agenda. But I haven't played it yet because I always do pretty poorly. Mwahaha, I have now crowned Aja. The little... Is that the little sunglasses dude for Kanich? I assume you mean the burst, which is wild. I don't have a single crowned character yet. Searched them up and those are certainly some leaks. Oh, now I'm really curious. I'll look it up later. I will... Mechanics change. Ooh, crowned burst, congrats. Yeah. Congrats, male. I will eventually crown someone. It'll probably be coming, but I keep switching who I'm grinding for. Dear Archon's like, that's like 16 gold bucks and a 720k Mora? Never mind. I don't even have that much. That's insane. Better be quick. My characters get used a lot and that's limited? No. Wait. Which... Oh, yeah, the Imaginarium Theater. Yeah, I think it's either... I was picking between Yuri-Elan or one of Silver's characters. I can't remember which one. Probably a Geo character because I don't have any. I might do that later on today. If I have time. I have to clean a lot. You gonna see the oven on fire or not? Oh, let me click on it. Let me go over there. Go to channel. Bye. I love how you changed it from twig art to mildly twig themed art. That's great. Got a little shroomfy guy. Why am I in a grave? Why am I in a grave? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna handle another daily thing, but I have the drawing. So why is my... Oh, it's because it doesn't work. Okay. See, it can't... I mean, technically it probably could catch on fire because the broil setting still works. But... And now you know why I sent it to Kenichi. That's insane. Silver's better than me, except for Shinhei. I don't know about that one. Your Yolan is insane. Yolan scares me. Grave, whatever do you mean? You know. You... Why am I in the grave? Why? Kenichi is so fun. Now that my Kenichi is actually doing damage, instead of just like... Why is my mouth like that? Why? Instead of just hitting for like 3k, it's a lot more fun. But I really need C2 so that it can do AoE because man, it's rough. Did you break any records on Trackmania today? Nope, just my insanity. My sanity. Yeah, that's the one I meant. I have broken my sanity. Because I had a cup of the day map that I could actually do consistently, and I threw it away, hitting a checkpoint that I'd never hit before. No, I haven't grinded for like a world record in a while. Ever since I got 5th place on that one, I was like, okay, that's good enough for me. I need to go back and see if I'm still 5th, because if not, I need to do more grinding. I need to be on the leaderboard. My glasses are dirty. Roland, I need an answer. Why am I in a grave? Is this a threat? Should I be worried? I should have gone for cons instead of weapon, though his weapon is so pretty. On Kanichi, yeah, I really like his weapon. It's very cool looking. I like all of the new weapons, actually. They're very colorful. Although I wish the Fruitful Hook was Gomming themed, since it's a Gomming weapon, essentially. Found out recently someone used my support character 3 times, which is crazy. That's wild. I don't even think I have mine set up anymore. The only characters I have on there, I think, are Gomming and Fiorina. I don't like the ominous smiley face. I used to speedrun Sonic. I'm probably still on the leaderboards. That's great. I was always very bad at those games. I always hit those little spring things that just send you backwards. And I was such a confused little child. But you said you speedran the 3D one, right? If I remember correctly. I don't think I ever played that one. I only ever played the... I don't remember which one I played, but it was like one of the arcade ones. No, don't play an ad. I'm leaving a comment on this. I need to know. There. I will get my question answered. It will happen. But next stream is Tuesday. It will be probably Satisfactory. I don't know what we're going to do in Satisfactory yet. I probably organization, honestly. I built the platform. I need to set up the platform. I need to use it, actually, because I have not been doing that. Everything is just kind of strewn about, so I need to organize everything. I'm going to figure out all the new stuff that's been added and see if there's some new things I can play around with. I can't do trains yet because you need computers, but we will get to trains eventually. And then I think the new Call of Duty... Oh, my caps lock is on. Duty Black Ops 6 comes out Friday, I think. I refuse to pre-order games, so I will not be pre-ordering it. So I don't get the extra... I think you get like a day or two of extra early playing on the pre-order, but I refuse to pre-order games. Yes, Friday. There might be a stream Friday. It was one of the 3D ones. I had the fastest no skip run on one of the levels for a while. Dang. On a no skip, those ones are always tough because with runs with like skips and glitches and stuff, you just need the glitch to work a little bit better for you or the skip to work a little bit better for you. But on no skips, you have to like be super precise, super consistent, and it's such a pain because there are some Trackmania runs that are like almost pixel perfect on every corner. So they cannot be improved any more than they are. They're not like task fast, but there are things that tasks can do that humans can't. But they're so close to being pixel perfect, and that terrifies me. I don't want to imagine how many hours someone had to put into the map to get to that point. And the male lore continues. I only have 4 assistants left on Yolan, or just like total. I don't know if it's by character, right? I think total. Oh no, I might have to do that very soon. I thought it was by character, where each character got like 4 total assistances, and then like each one got 4, so you got a total of however many. But total, how many do you get in a do they call them seasons, in a rotation? You can run out of assistances. I knew you could run out. I just didn't realize it was so few. Account-based, Hoyo doesn't want peeps selling the right to use an OP whale character to the masses. I guess that's fair. 15 in a month? I need to hurry. I need to be very quick. I'll probably do that today, though, at some point. After eating lunch, probably. But yes. Satisfactory Tuesday. There might be a stream on Friday. If I decide that I want to stream the new Call of Duty. I don't know if it has a campaign, but we might do the campaign. Or we just do multiplayer. You're gonna witness the greatest pro Call of Duty plays ever. Because I used to be on a pro FPS team for a very short period of time before I left because the game was falling off. But that was not on keyboard and mouse, so it was not the same kind of mechanic in the slightest. And modern movement tech games scare me to my core. But I played the beta to this one, so it should be okay. Who do you want me to put up? Right now I have Father, Yalan, Ye, Kanich, Benny, Kooky, and Deluke. Probably, wait. Oh, you don't have any Geo characters. Probably Yalan, just because the only Hydro character I have is Fiorina. And so when I'm doing Imaginarium Theater, I have to be very particular about when I use Fiorina for the reactions, because I only get 2. And it's a pain, because I only have 2 or 1 Hydro character. It's super annoying. I have Yoon Jin. I don't know who that is. Yoon Jin. No, not build. Not Copilot either. Get your AI out of here, Bing. Oh, I've seen that character before. I've never seen them being used. I have no idea how to play that character. I don't even know what they do. I've never seen anyone use that character at all. Just use Fiorina ASAP and get lucky with mystery caches that restore energy. I didn't even know that was a thing, so I haven't even seen one of those. Yujin is opera singer. Is she? She just looks like... She looks like a stabby person. She looks like she's gonna stab me. I don't think Fiorina is available in this theater, at least from what I remember. But it's a... What? Oh yeah, it's Pyro, Electro, and... Ah. I forgot it's not Hydro. I forgot they change it. I don't know how I forgot that. Area Theater. .1. Give me information. Wait. I thought... Isn't this a Animo character? Wait a minute. Oh, you can... Okay. Yolan is one of the special guests you can bring. That makes some sense, I guess. It's so confusing. I don't understand. Dumbass / not rude. I'm really conflicted on how to take that, Roland. Just... I don't know if you can just say / not rude and say things like that. I don't know if that's how that works. Eugene, use burst, increases your active character's normal attack damage. Skill is a parry. Parrying? I can't even dodge. Yuan is a special guest? Yeah. I had to look it up because it still confuses me. Sucrose and Venti are also special guests, and Kanich is also a special guest. Less dumbass, more endearing himbo. Look, I swear I'm not dumb. I swear my brain works 99% of the time, but I click the go live button and it stops entirely. I don't know why. I don't know why. We've already had this talk and I can. Did we? Have we been over this? We may have been over this already. Now I need to look up the term himbo because I don't know what that means. I don't know how I feel about being called that. I don't know how I feel about that. We've already the parry is kind of iffy in my opinion. It works like half the time. Yeah, I am already bad enough at parrying. That's why I don't play Dark Souls games. We have been over this. Okay, I believe you. Your laptop and brain share RAM, and the go live button drains both. The bad part is, why am I sideways? Stop being sideways. The bad part is it's a full-size computer that is just struggling to run Trackmania and stream at the same time. That makes it worse. It's so much worse. Just picture Ito. Ito is the perfect descriptor. See, that makes me like it even less. I swear my brain actually functions properly. I'm not dumb, I swear. I just forget things sometimes. And also, there's just so many Genshin characters that it just hurts my head. And then the whole special guest thing. It's like, if you're going to say, okay, this Imaginarium Theater is Pyro, Electro, and Geo, why are the special guest characters allowed to not be those things? I thought the point was to restrict it to those elements. I don't know. That confuses me. Obviously, I don't want them to be even more restrictive because I already don't have enough characters. But at the same time, that's just confusing. The special guest character... Why? Special guest characters are for whales? Yeah, but... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Still, it confuses me. To be fair, the game's been out for 4 years, and some characters' kits are worse than lengthy modern-day Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's too much reading. I play Magic the Gathering because it is so much less confusing. What is a pendulum? How does it work? I don't want to know. It's just too much. It's too much for my small brain. Sideways counter 6.5. No. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Though I should probably stop. No. I accidentally clicked the print screen button. It's fine. Let's just close out of... But no. Call of Duty, maybe Friday. Tuesday, Satisfactory. And then, obviously, Trackmania on Sunday again. I cannot take Magic the Gathering fundamental problems with the gameplay? Are you talking about, like, the infinite combos? Or is it more like just the mechanics in general? Because they appeal to people who have every character. People who don't wish a lot won't have all the special guest characters, in my opinion. Yeah, well, I feel like it's not necessarily whales, but more just geared toward people who have just been playing the game for a long time, so have had the ability to accumulate the primate gems. It benefits playing the game more, really, is what it is. Too many competing resources lead to frequent stale gameplay states. That's fair, I guess. There are a lot of games, especially in like Commander and stuff, where you've got a bunch of creatures out, but no one really wants to do anything because then you're a target. But at the same time, for me, it's more strategic than like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the only one I've ever actually played other than Magic the Gathering, but it feels a lot more strategic with the way the mechanics work out, like with mana and stuff like that. Commander, it's a version of it's one of the formats of Magic. Gotta go later. Peace. Bye, Fade Will. Thank you for stopping by. I beg to differ. How online for 751 days and I still don't have Sucrose, who is a special guest. Rigged, I say rigged. That's not too many days. I mean, I already have 350 days and I've only been playing for a year. Not 350 days. No, hours. I got days and hours mixed up. But I've only been playing for a year and I'm... Oh god, I don't have any characters, do I? Now that I'm thinking about it. You guys keep bringing up characters I know absolutely nothing about. I got days and hours mixed up for some reason. Like going cross-eyed or something. Like extended? Like the are you talking about Commander? Is that what that question is related towards? I assume. But so Commander is it's weird, wherein you have to have a deck with 100 cards. It has to have 100. It can't be one less or more than that, and you can't have any duplicate cards in it. So you can't, well, other than basic land cards, but like if you have a counter spell, you can't have 2 counter spells in the deck. You can have a card that does the same thing as counterspell. It just cannot be, they can't have the same name. And then you have what's called a commander that has certain abilities then they're outside of the deck. I don't know if they count toward the deck total or not. But they've got certain abilities and you pay a certain amount of mana to bring them in. You don't have to draw them. You can just pull them in whenever you have the mana for it. And it can be any legendary creature. But it's really weird, and Commander games are really very, very slow and then very fast very quickly. A lot of landfall and getting a lot of mana and just putting out a bunch of everything. It's very... I prefer Modern. I don't like Commander. It confuses me. I pulled 60 times on Navia's banner with Sucrose on it, not a single copy. That's rough. 60 pulls and not a single one. That's crazy. Rigged. That sounds like EDH, except you don't have to use an Elder Dragon. Let me look up what EDH is. What does EDH stand for? Elder Dragon Highlander. Okay, now I gotta look up EDH versus Commander, because it probably is similar. Yeah, it's the same format, but without the dragon, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I guess they're the same, except they have... it's not the dragon. So it's any legendary creature, basically, you can use as your commander. What's Modern? Modern is... It's the same format as Standard with a different card set. So Standard only allows cards from... I just typed MTG instead of MTG Modern. But Standard has you can use the last 3 or 4 sets, I think. But with Modern, I think you can use any set you want. There's still the same ban list, so there are cards, obviously cards you can't use, but it's the same rule set as Standard. So, you know, you can have up to, I think, 3 or 4 of the same card in a deck, 60 plus cards, so it's not an exact number you need, all that fun stuff. So it's just like Standard, but less restrictive. And a lot of the decks I like to play are older cards. I like black-blue discard decks, stuff like that, and that's not really the Modern style of Magic, so that's why I play Modern instead of Standard. I get 2 copies of Kave, both from Standard banner, but no Sucrose with higher rates. Oh, finally someone has worse luck than me. So I only know Standard, Extended, Legacy, Vintage, Vanguard, Mimir Basic, and EDH. That's more than I know. I know Commander, Modern, and Standard, and that's it. And I still get confused by them. But I guess Commander is just EDH with, instead of using the big dragon, you can have any card or any legendary creature as your commander. Man, I need water. My throat is dying. Where's my water? But my problem with Commander is when I play Commander, it's like with 6 other people. So the game lasts 3 hours and I hate it. I used to run TCG events at a shop a while ago. That sounds awesome, actually. Well, I say that. There have been people I've interacted with in the Magic the Gathering community and Yu-Gi-Oh community that were just terrible to interact with. So I could imagine it would be rough sometimes. But that sounds like it'd be really cool. And the male lore continues. It was so stressful. Yeah, it sounds like it. I feel like there's a lot of times you'd get a lot of anger when it comes to that crowd because, yeah, I've dealt with them some because there's a local place that does like Commander nights, and I've been to a few of them, and they can get a little head buddy, a little bit. A bunch of people trying to scam children too. What with like, oh, this card's worth this much, but it's actually not, and stuff like that, or trying to buy cards that are worth a lot for way less than they're worth. Because I've seen that. But that's wild. Why would you scam children? Yeah, that's some people, man. With fake cards? That's wild. Like, you go through the effort of making these cards just to scam people. That's insane. Or deck trades. Yeah, I could see that one. Although I don't know why you would... I guess I could see why you'd want to, like, trade decks, but it's so easy to make your own deck. Or make that exact same deck. Especially since most of the decks used in competition at those places are decks taken directly from, like, Magic the Gathering deck building websites where they've got precons, or not necessarily precons, but a deck someone else built and you're just buying the cards from it. Like, I understand they can get expensive, but like, just sell your cards. You can sell your cards on TCG. Oh, what is that app called? It's called like TCG Player or something. It's something like that. So I've never been into the whole, I get it, it's a trading card game, but I've never treated it as a trading card game. I've treated it more as like a tabletop card game kind of thing. It's always been a different T in there for me, because I have friends who play specifically because they like the art, and I have friends who play specifically because they like to buy and sell cards. I just like the strategy. I just like how the game works. So it's never been that side of it. I've never really understood. I mean, I've bought decks. I've never sold cards. I've traded cards just because I wanted that ability that someone had, but it's never been. It's always been for me about just building fun decks. I don't even want to build good decks. I just want them to be fun to play. Not necessarily fun to play against. I have a Relentless Rats deck that people hate, but they would look for newbies, beat them really badly with a pauper deck, and then offer to trade that deck for the deck the child was using that had rares. That's just horrible. I feel like you need a lot more supervision when children are involved, and I think there are a lot of places that just don't allow or will very much limit access to children in those places just because of that. Like, I feel like there should be parental advisory going on, honestly. Taking advantage of children will never be okay. Yeah, it will never be okay. That's just a horrible thing to do. Like I said, stressful, so I had the police all of that all the time. Yeah, I could imagine that would be just because you gotta, like, they're trying to do these trades, and I guarantee you, even as like the shop owner, you go up to this guy and you're like, hey, don't fucking do that. This is a child and doesn't know that your deck's worth not even a tenth of what theirs is. Fuck you. They're gonna be defensive about it. They're gonna act like they don't know what you're talking about most of the time. and the parents don't know what's going on, that's fair. I feel like a lot of it is just it's just like it's their kid's hobby, so they'll support them, maybe go to it or buy them the cards, but they don't know what the fuck the cards are. So that makes sense. But at the same time, if you're spending like the deck I bought wasn't even an expensive deck. I think the most expensive card I had in it was was not $100, was $7. So the deck was like 150 total. Um, but that's still on like the cheap end of some of these decks. I've seen decks worth like $1,200. I've played a tooth and nail deck that I was afraid to even touch. So if you're spending that much money on decks, you just I would feel like you would like to know the worth of the cards you're purchasing maybe a little bit, because that's wild. Now, I don't know modern days how much some of these decks cost. I don't know if it's been like hyper inflated or anything. Just because I've been out of it for so long and I don't really care about modern sets and all that. But what? Well, that's personal research I'll have to do later about Magic to get back up to speed. I need to start playing again. Anyways, I was gonna end this like 20 minutes ago. I get distracted and start yapping. Yes, Tuesday Satisfactory. Friday I'll probably do Call of Duty. I might also do Call of Duty Sunday depending on how fun it is. If it's like an actual good Call of Duty, I might stream that a lot. But we'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. See what you guys think about it, and that's really what's going to decide it. Because I can play that in my personal time. If you guys don't enjoy watching it, then there's no point. They're like, I'm not going to stream it because I want the whole point of this is for you guys to enjoy watching. You know what I mean? So, anyways, who knows what'll happen? We'll see how it goes. I bet some of these kids would show up with cards from their older cousins. One time a kid showed up with an unsleeved tabernacle at Pendrell Vale. Clearly had no idea what he was doing. I don't like sleeves, but at the same, because I hate using them. But at the same time, there are some cards that you just need to be in sleeves. There are some cards that I just look up the price of that card. I might be sick. I might be sick. That hurts me. They're worth about $3,000. Is that an alpha set card? Is that why it's so expensive? It's not even legal in anything. It's legal in Legacy, Vintage, Commander. That's it. That's it. It's legal in 3. It's a lot. All creatures now require an upkeep cost of 1 in addition to any other upkeep cost they may have. If the upkeep cost for a creature is not paid, that creature is destroyed. That's insane. Can I get a the deck that uses that card is a $50,000 deck. Oh no, there's one that's 60,000. Oh, I might be sick. Oh, I might be sick. That makes me sad. That's insane. I will never ever buy a card that cost that much money. The most expensive card I wanted to buy was $300, and it's only because it's a Jace commander card, the Jace the Mind Sculptor. But they put out oh no, that's a different one. It was Jace. I think it was a Planeswalker. Oh, now I gotta. It may have been Mind Sculptor, but it had the mechanic that I needed for my deck, and it was a San Francisco Comic-Con exclusive version, so the art was different, and it was like $300, and I was like, I kind of want it really badly, just because I had the card, but it wasn't the art one. and I really wanted the art one. But I'd never, $3,000 on a single card is insane. And then to go and play with that unsleeved in public, why? Of course, there are plenty of Black Lotuses that got destroyed just because no one really knew their value at the time. But still, that makes me sad. Makes me very sad. I don't know the rules of this game, and that's genuinely great. Yeah, that's too much to spend on a Magic card. You can buy a deck that will beat most decks for like $300, $400 max. Like, I get the collectible side of it, but if you're spending that much, collect it. Don't play it, please God. He didn't know he got the cards from a shoebox of old cards from his cousin. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of times they just don't know because it's just, oh, these cards were in the attic and they were, you know, someone bought an alpha set or was playing back when the alpha was going on and just kind of threw all the cards into a shoebox or whatever and left it there in their parents' attic for 20 years. And now they've got, you know, $100,000 worth of cards that no one knows their value because they just hand it to their little cousin or niece or nephew or whatever. So I get it, but like, that hurts. That actually hurts me. That's because that's so much money. It's not like, and it's not like because the child shouldn't be doing that. That's not like I guess the point I'm trying to make. It's more of like, if they knew, they would very much treat it differently. And it's just like, it just makes me so uncomfortable. Is that the right word? I don't know. Obviously it's going to happen. There are plenty of times that happened. It is what it is, but it still makes me sad because I would much rather that child benefit from the cost of the card than go and play it at a well, I guess if they're enjoying the card, it doesn't really matter, you know. If they're just having fun playing with the card, then just let them have it, you know. Let them enjoy that. I started playing during Ice Age, sold the cards to pay for rent during lockdown. That's insane. I kind of want to go through my decks and look at some of the prices of the cards, but none of the stuff I have is very old. I buy a lot of precons and build decks out of those and then lose the cards. So most of my stuff is pretty modern. I only have a few cards that I've actually gone through and handpicked, like Thrumming Stone. That was probably one of my more expensive cards before the price dropped. But that's in my commander deck. Yeah, it's still like $7 or $8. Cards that can cover rent is crazy. It is. That is insane. Or well, my cousins had a bunch of Ice Age cards and gave them to me. One of my friends had a bunch of really early on Magic cards that got handed off to, I don't know if they got handed off to a family member or got like just thrown away. But it's like one of those situations where you never know what could have been in that set of cards that, you know, could buy someone a house, especially if it's like an alpha set Black Lotus, which I don't think anyone's buying anymore. Like the price is still really high on it, but I just don't think no one's spending. Is that 4 of them? Please tell me that's 4 of them. No, that is a single Black Lotus for $250,000. Oh, there's one 9.5 rated for $350,000. I'm gonna stop looking before I get sad. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream and go eat because I am starving and I'm beginning to develop a headache because computers hurt my eyes. Thank you guys for coming by and watching my pain as I fail the cup of the day. But again, Tuesday, probably Friday, Sunday. Probably 3 streams this week, maybe even more. If I really, really like the new Call of Duty and you guys enjoy watching it, I may stream it more. Unfortunately, I can't play tennis because I have no one to play with right now. My buddy is with his out, so I can't play with him right now, unfortunately. But I will play tennis as soon as I possibly can, probably sometime this week. But thank you all for stopping by. Bye.